I'm Deke Spears, bass player and record producer for Quiet Hounds. So our new record, Everything Else Is Noise, was made top to bottom in my house, pretty much like all the Quiet Hounds records.
These little bits and pieces are what really start every song we've ever created, and they can happen at any time. I'll pick it up and start playing something, and it's sort of a subconscious bit.
Vibe is always, the thing that we're after. Where I've focused mainly in the past on trying to be urgent, now it's more a relaxed approach and trying to pay more attention to the feel, to the groove and the vibe of the song.
It's almost like the song is telling me what it wants to be about versus also my premeditated thoughts about what I want to say.
Will you come walk the walk? Million miles by the dark, till we all come collide.
Rolling?
Gear is such a huge deal for our band because we're so much more than snobs about musical tone. We all grew up listening to, basically 1950 to 1979, 80, 81 music, and that's kind of unfortunately the cutoff for tone.
There is a bit of a departure from our prior records. The song structures are a lot more linear. It's not about 15 different parts playing together. It's about all of these textures and sounds that come in and out of a constant thread, and then lots of magical things happen after that.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Over the course of our past couple of records, I've really concentrated more on simplifying, but also in a way that upholds the vocal melody and, more importantly, the lyrics and messaging that is being communicated in the song.
We may recut the drums.
No, let's start over.
For me, it's really a tinkering process where just trying to chase around ideas and find something that feels interesting and dynamic. And that's a really fun process and really easy when you're surrounded by other incredible musicians who deliver up such amazing parts. It really just gives me kind of a free rein to get in there and find the most dynamic way to present the music.
The piano that anchors pretty much the majority of the record is a 1938 Sterling Practicano, which is my wife's great-grandmother's piano that she grew up with, and now it lives right here in Deke's home studio, which is where we've recorded the entirety of this record.
Album titles for our band has always been fun. Eric and I have kept a notebook of names. If the songs are chapters and you're trying to figure out what this is all about when you open it up, then you want to know something from the title. Everything Else Is Noise.
For me, I think of making a record and writing a song and the complete process, a bunch of levels of inspiration. We will, start layering in things, taking things away, chopping up the dynamics of the song, taking pieces out, and building.
Everything Else Is Noise is just really a function of how much information we have at our disposal these days. So the amount of information that we consume in a week is like the same amount of information somebody back in the 1800s might have consumed in a year.